Happy New Year, friends. Welcome to my kitchen. We're going to the New Year's and I need to make some desserts for New Year's Eve, so I figure I better make this. So I made a Molotov, that's in the oven, and now I have egg yolks that I need to get rid of. So I'm gonna make a flan, and this is my own spin in flan. Usually I don't have measurements, but I'm gonna make measurements for this today. So I have 8 egg yolks, and then I have 4 whole eggs, 2 cups of sugar, some vanilla, and then I have 2 cups of milk, 2 cups of cream, and we're gonna make a flan. I already did the caramel sugar for my form. It's already done. It was 1 cup of sugar to 1/4 cup of water. Okay, my sugar is done, and I'm gonna divide between these 2 pans, because this one I'm gonna make a flan. Put it on low until it turns into an amber color. Okay, so I'm gonna put these eggs in here, and we're gonna beat this with the sugar. There's so many ways of making flans. There's so many flavors. There's just no end of different things. Seems like every nationality, it has its own way of making a flan. I'm gonna beat these eggs, and then I'm gonna add the sugar a little bit at a time. I only put 1.5 cups. I'm not putting all this sugar because there's enough sugar already in the form. I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, and we're gonna mix this, and when that milk is just making bubbles all the way around, I'm gonna add it to this. Okay? Now we're gonna pour this slowly and incorporate these eggs with the eggs and milk. I hope that form is big enough for all this. I never made it in a form like that. I made it in a bigger form. And my flan is done. Oh, I'm gonna put a pinch of salt. I always put a little bit of salt at the end because it needs the salt. Okay, I'm gonna strain this just to make sure there's no egg whites. Everything is good. I have a clean, there's no shells. I don't think there's no shells, but I always put through a strainer just to make sure. Oh man, oh man. I think I'm gonna need a bigger form. I'm gonna have to make a second one. To the top. So now it goes in the oven at 350 in Bain Marie. So I'm gonna put water in this pan, and probably for 45 minutes to an hour, or until you put a knife and it comes out clean. It all depends the ovens. I'll show you when it's done.